Out. He's out. Out. Right. He's out. Right. Stay right. Out. Right. He's out.
Wow, what a play.
Out. He's out.
Nice throw out there.
Right. Out. Foul ball. He's out. Right. Steer right. Out. He's out.
Nice play.
Foul. Foul ball. Out. Foul. Home run.
You're not going to find that one again.
He's out. Strike. Steve right. Foul ball. Out. Right. Steve right. He's out. Foul. Steve right. Out. Foul ball. He's out. Out.
What a play.
He's out. Right. Steve right. Foul. Out. Foul ball. He's out. Foul. Out. He's out. Foul ball. Home run.
Home run.
Strike. Foul ball. Foul. Strike. Foul ball. He's out. Foul. Strike. Out. Strike. Home run.
Touch him all.
Foul ball. Foul. Out. Strike. Foul ball. Strike. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Out. He's out. Out. Foul ball. He's out.
Man, that was a nice throw out there.
Foul. Strike. Out. He's out.
Now that's a great play.
Foul ball. Foul. Out. Foul ball. He's out. Safe. Home run.
That ball was crushed.
Yes, sir.
Right. You're right.
Call it.
Foul. Out. Right. He's out. Right. The right. Out. He's out. Out.
Oh, me. Baptiste.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball on the Show. Digging in now, Mark Payton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way.
Mark Payton.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Michael Lorenzen.
Into the box now, Michael Lorenzen. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First delivery to him on the way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. One out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Oh.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
And the pitch. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Batting fourth.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Anthony DeSclafani will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. Fielded by Votto. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. Yesterday, he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs. Votto in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Mike Moustakas. Fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 2. Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. Pulled toward right center field. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Curt Casali. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hot shot to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, and after an inning and a half. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0-1.
Hernandez.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Payton is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Bo.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. DeSclafani offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. So the breaking ball locked him up there. Bo Bichette becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. And it's grounded just foul down the line. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail 1-0. Settling in now, Mark Payton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air out to left field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Michael Lorenzen.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Lorenzen, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the belt, the pitch started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lorenzen leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Mike Moustakas stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Hit sharply toward the right side. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Reds are on top 2-0. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Standing in, Cavan Biggio. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In now, Aristides Aquino rolled slowly down the third baseline. Now the 0-1.
Ah.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Castellanos blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Casale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Reds lead it 3-0.
Oh.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Bo Bichette will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. To the left side, but it's well foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We're through 4. We're tied now with 3 apiece. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Mark Dayton. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Lorenzen. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The third base.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone up into the second deck. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up McKinney. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Second home run early in the year, as it is now 7-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Matt Shoemaker will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. McKinney giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reds lead this one 7-3. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
1-1 the count. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field, and he'll settle under it. But he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on third. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
1-2.
On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ripped down the first base line. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit.
What?
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-6 now.
The batter, number 13.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Bo Bichette stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's got it, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and a couple of men left. 5 innings. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Curt Casali, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Mark Payton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. This one skied out toward right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Michael Lorenzen will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Reds strand a couple as they still cling to a 7-6 lead.
Cool.
Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it. And you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Matt Bowman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Right to him. A throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
The center fielder, number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Billy McKinney, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is they're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Blue Jays leave a pair. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 1 for 5. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Suarez left field and carrying well. Hernandez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Mike Moustakas will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
On the run is Hernandez.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A bouncer up the middle. Moustakas is there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Payton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 0-2 once more. Drilled to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with Isaac. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back, and they have taken the lead. At the plate now, Reese McGuire. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Reds 7. Anthony Bass is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Standing in, Aristides Aquino. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Pulled toward right center field. McKinney's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Curt Casali. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Billy McKinney. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The center fielder.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Cavan Biggio. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They still lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51. Ken
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Mark Payton.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Michael Lorenzen. He doubled his last time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Ball.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Ball.
Runner at second, one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Skied into straightaway right.
Out of there.
Richard is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
What?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Man, I thought that
Comes to
bitch
the
was
plate
out.
as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor
Good
to
game,
end
though.
this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is
Good
over.
baby.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Toronto jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Matt Shoemaker claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ken Giles records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 7 runs on 15 hits. 4 errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Arrows hurt it.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Get that finesse in the ball. I'm gonna give up a nigga let me come up to a straight ball. Got my motherfucking line, I got my pack up in my drone. Never let these niggas like me going nigga from get in the game, nigga back up in the game. Like a Wayne, man, never gonna change. I'm a motherfucking Wayne. I'm a motherfucking Bang. I'm a motherfucking fucking mama. Much. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. should have said Votto.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for a...
Should have said Votto.
Ready now, Nicholas Castellanos. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so that has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of...
Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Now batting, Joey Votto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's a .333 hitter. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Jose De Leon, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to the plate. And this throw gets away from him.
My bad, y'all.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir
Come on,
Guerrero
look at the guys out
Jr.
here.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds
my fault.
entering play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction. When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter, you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. On the ground to third. Scooped up. A play at the plate.
First.
And
Second,
after
you
that
dummy.
head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way.
He could have threw that shit to second base. Easy. Should have been a double fucking play.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bichette over at second. Gurriel on first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Good shit. Go way not to give him that, man. Good way not to give him that. Let's go.
Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up now, Phillip Ervin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Casale. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
No, foul ball.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Reds leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. As a look, now the pitch. Reese McGuire is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting it, the center fielder, Billy.
At the plate, Billy McKinney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is lifted out to left. Hernandez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runners off for second, and this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall, and not in time as the run scores.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. And that's the third out. Reds pick up a run on the RBI double by Joey Votto. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. In now, Bo Bichette, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Now that's popped up. Shaw is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phillip Ervin. He singled his last time up. This is in the air to left field.
Giving chase is Hernandez.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Reds are down and ordered, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Pulled toward right center field. Aquino is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Changeup called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Into the box, Curt Casali. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, left fielder
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped into the air, back behind second. Biggio is under it, 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Senzel. First pitch coming, here it is. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Swing and a little blooper to center. McKinney coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, 1st and 3rd and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Popped up. Gurriel calls for it. And that retires the side. Reds strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Cavan Biggio. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Biggio is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. No hits to this point. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds, but they lead it 3-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aquino calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1-2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Irvin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now in the box, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. At the plate, Curt Casali, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now back, left field.
Nick Castellanos now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Nick Senzel. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. McKinney
is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. Last time through was a base hit.
Joey Votto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now, a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Reds 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Randal Grichuk. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Aquino patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Blue Jays have cut the deficit to 4-2 now.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Billy McKinney. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Castellanos is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to bat for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Reds 4, the Blue Jays 2. ready to begin the 8th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch on its way. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Hernandez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Another 0-2 home. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And now he has some trouble with it in left. The second, but they throw it away.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all they can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot. and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
So he got him swinging. Teoscar Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. 1-2 now. Miley sets and delivers. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 4-2. Sam Gaviglio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Phillip Ervin. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Curt Casali. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Billy McKinney stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And it's fouled away. 1-1, here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Aquino is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Riding in once again, Kevin Biggio. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. The 1-1 is a curveball that misses high.
I got 2-1 to count.
Smoke toward the hole. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose De Leon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Wade Miley works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Good job. Where's the first baseman? Bamba. Yeah. All right. La 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 lamba. In the laps. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. But la 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 lamba. Oh.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Into the box, Trevor Bauer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. Digging in now, Mark Payton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to go over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mark Payton has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Pedro Strop, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Reds are on top, 1-0. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard to the right. Foul.